Hold the fuck up. This is a disclaimer. Before we get into the show, the things talked about in this podcast is props, meaning everything is alleged. Allegedly. Kick your shit, bitch.
Welcome to Kicking Shit with Rich. Speaking as the man with the name and the motherfucking show title. Welcome to the best up and coming podcast out of Baltimore. And I'm gonna keep saying that shit. Shout out to all my people who got the motherfucking food stamps that just hit. Y'all the shit. Anyways, I got Ace in this bitch with me. He back with his redemption episode. Cheers to him.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is doing great, matter of fact. But even if you're not, everybody didn't make it to this day. But you did. And for that, you know you get the motherfucking cheers. And today on this bitch, I have a combination of rappers in jail and being a rapper. That's one of the most dangerous jobs in America, if you ask me. And that's one fucking job I'm never applying for. And on this show, time is of the essence. And we don't never waste no time on this bitch. So let's start the show. And diving right into it. First up is rapper Y.N.W. Melly. He's currently on trial for the double murder of his two best friends, which is also two members of the group they were a part of and shit. Prosecutors allege that he staged the drive-by shooting along with the other member of the group. Now, if you're keeping up with me, do the math. It's 4 members in total. 2 ended up dead. But anyway, Y.N.W. Melly, he was been locked up since 2018, and they said this trial is expected, to take about 2 weeks to complete. And if convicted, this nigga's facing a death penalty, and that's how the fuck they doing it down in Florida. And this video can catch y'all up better than I fucking could tell y'all.
Melly, whose given name is Jamel Demons, is accused of killing 2 men. In October 2018, Melly's best friend, Cortland Henry, showed up at a Miami hospital claiming his friends were caught in a drive-by shooting and were bleeding out in his car. Anthony Williams and Christopher Thomas had multiple gunshot wounds and were pronounced dead. Henry told officers they were shot at while leaving a recording studio. But when police got there, they said there was no evidence that a drive-by had occurred. Investigators determined the victims were shot by someone in the car, and Melly was seen on video entering the vehicle alongside the victims and Henry. Police arrested Melly and Henry on 2 counts of first-degree murder each. The defense seems to be pushing the idea that Henry may be the real culprit behind these murders, and not Melly. That was evidence in cross-examination of one of the forensic scientists who the attorney questioned about gunshot residue.
If someone is in a hospital, in a bed in a hospital, do you know if that person has washed their hands?
I don't.
Okay. And by washing your hands, you can get rid of GSR, correct?
Yes, hand washing can remove most, if not all, of the particles on someone's hands.
Do you know if Cortland Henry washed his hands or changed his clothes?
I don't know that.
Is hand washing the only thing, contrary to popular belief, that removes gunshot residue?
No, gunshot residue is easily removed in general. So with respect to the hands, any type of activity, touching or use of the hands can remove particles pretty easily. With clothing, any activity. So if the garment is touching things, if it's laundered.
If it's removed?
Yes, any activity can cause particles to be disrupted or removed.
And you're an independent lab, correct?
Yes, we are.
But after just watching that video, this trial has been interesting. So far, if you ask me, this shit is looking beautiful for this nigga. Because the prosecutors, they don't have a fucking weapon that was used in the murder. And they need to find beyond reasonable doubt. And there was also 2 scenes and shit. And one was where they actually killed them at, and the other scene was where the drive-by shooting occurred. And the fuck, by they I mean Y.N.W. Melly and Y.N.W. Portland. I don't know who the fuck would name them niggas that anyway. But let me bring you into this motherfucker. Let me bring you into the fold. Do you think this guy, yo? Do you think this guy is innocent or guilty, yo? First of all, before you even answer that, what do you think about this case, yo? This Melly guy, yo, killing his best friends
I mean,
allegedly.
I mean, I shit, I shit crazy for one, cause they really your best friends. From what I'm hearing of what it's supposed to have started about allegedly, whatever about a bitch, I can't respect it. It's never that deep about no bitch. Million and one bitches out here better than that one you with for real. But honestly, I I don't know what to call it, cause I don't know. I can't say if he guilty or not for real. Free that nigga, cause you feel me. I just don't want to see niggas get railroaded for real. Karma come back in different ways, even if you did some bullshit for real. But I just don't like saying niggas go to jail. But unless you're a really fucked up individual out here for real, on some kid shit or some shit like that. But man, they ain't got no shit on them. I mean, on what? If they just, it seemed to me earlier, they was just using his goddamn record lyrics and shit and hearsay of what they think because of what people be tired of be talking on the internet.
No, they got some evidence on them. It's just the fact. The main thing is that they don't have the murder weapon,
Murray Whitman.
but they got the cell phones pinging off the tower. They got the video of him getting into the car with the other two guys or whatever, the other members
Mm,
of the group.
mm,
They got that, but somehow along the way they switched vehicles or some shit like that. He more of the story. He wasn't with them at the time of the murder.
murder.
But if you
Shit.
ask me, he most definitely knew the shit was about to occur,
Pat,
or
Pat,
I don't know
uh,
if he did it or not, but he
maybe I was about
most
to say maybe if
definitely,
he ain't do he definitely there's definitely some weird shit there. Nigga know something for real. I would say, but I guess that ain't my place to be worried about that. But hey, he
yeah,
walked.
forensics. They also said that the shooting came from inside the vehicle because they found the shell casing under the driver's seat of the car,
Mm,
and it was glass. The same glass was at two scenes of the crime that I spoke of earlier. So the same glass was at two different scenes.
that shit was on some. Damn. Uh, hey, look, I don't know though. That sounds like some crazy ass evidence though. You feel me? You know how time will get. They ain't fuck not having no murder weapon. You feel me? They ain't catch you on a conspiracy. Shit, and a conspiracy is just as weird.
Yeah, and you also said it. From you heard it was over a bitch, but the father he said it was over this, and I got the video.
Ellie is saying that he is innocent. His defense attorneys are saying the state can't prove its case. But it's my understanding you believed from the very beginning that Melly was responsible for your son's death and the death of Anthony.
From the day one, I believe that Melly was responsible for my son's death on October 26th when I first heard the story. Because his explanation, when I finally talked to him and Cortland on a FaceTime, their response and how they was reacting, they showed no remorse. They didn't act like they was grieving, like they lost a best friend or nothing. They was, in my opinion, they was in the best spirits. They never came to town, never came to my son's funeral, never came to Sack's funeral. And these are best friends. He passed straight through the county of Indian River, went to Brevard and did a music video, but he couldn't even stop and pay his condolences to his best friend's mom. He even got Jana tatted on his neck. That's why his defense attorney got him wearing turtlenecks and shirts to hide his neck, because he got the Jana tatted on his neck. That's Sack mom's name, and he got Chris' name and Sack name. And this guy, that guy is just, I have no words for that guy, man.
What was it in particular that was said on that FaceTime that made you think that Melly was responsible?
Nothing was said. Actually, it was like the demeanor. It was like the body language, really. Like I was just reading them, and as I'm telling them and asking them questions, I got so emotional, I started crying. They wasn't reacting to, they act like they didn't have take a loss at all. That's how I took it. And then when I was talking to them, I still had in the back of my mind that something's not right.
And you just seen the video for yourself. And the father of one of the victims, he said that one of the kids knocked out Melly fucking Goals. Now, what you think about that?
Ooh, hey,
He said
blood.
this was about 2 days before the murder shit happened.
Say, blood, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga knock them motherfucking ghouls out, boy. We better do something. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would say take it to that extreme, but I get it. You feel me? Oh, they knock my
And
motherfucking ghouls out. This gonna definitely be a problem. Nigga definitely ain't ready yet. Fuck all that.
and also, I heard. Well, it was like allegedly, the guys was like talking shit to Melly mother or something like that.
My
They was
mom's
like
off.
talking shit to her,
My mom's off limits, yo.
and
We
that's
don't do
when
that.
I don't know if you seen that little IG video she made or whatever, and she was like, they talking about they got guns, boy, them little ass guns.
Oh,
Like, boy,
see,
we got big
but
guns over here and
but
shit
see,
like that.
that's another.
I ain't got that video, but I most definitely seen that shit though. Most definitely did. Most
That's the
definitely
shit.
did.
That's what's wrong with the world now, man. Too motherfuckers, too much on the motherfucking internet worrying about dumb shit, man. There's a lot of good shit on the internet, I would say, like this
Yeah, but we
podcast.
ain't, yeah, but we ain't done with the father yet though. The father, he also had some more shit to say. Check this out.
Hey, yo.
Everybody that's saying free Melly, that's to you and your mama and your daddy and everybody that look like you. And it's me, I said it. Y'all bitches, man. Boosie down there support Melly. He flaw as fuck for that. But he don't even know that nigga Melly. Nigga tells oh, I want Melly free because that nigga bought me some snacks and magazines at a magazine. Snacks and magazines at the airport. What? Man, nigga, why you didn't go to Marlo Mike trial? Nigga? Fuck you this nigga trial. Marlo Mike in that bitch fighting for his life, nigga. Nigga, you got that man stunned up the road for doing all that goddamn time, but you in there for Melly. And got them niggas in Louisiana fighting for their goddamn Baton Rouge fighting for their life. Nigga, you got your priorities fucked up.
Yeah. And the father, big middle fingers up in the camera. Big middle fingers,
Oh, they
big
go on that
birds.
dumb
He
shit.
had, yeah, the
Yeah.
father,
They
father
on
had the
that
big
dumb
birds
shit.
in the camera and shit, the
They
Boosie and
on that
everybody
dumb
else.
shit. Nigga.
And speaking of Boosie, he's next up on his fucking docket. Rapper Boosie Badass charged with a gun crime in San Diego federal court. In this motherfucking article, this comes from the San Diego Union Tribune. And it says, longtime Southern rapper Boosie Badass, who was arrested in San Diego on suspicion of gun charges last month while in town for a performance, appeared in federal court Thursday to face a charge of being a felon in possession of a firearm. I'm sorry. Damn, tongue twister. But dang, they put his whole government on there. Torrance Ivory Hatch. What the fuck? Who previously performed under the names Boosie Badass, blah blah blah. Whatever. Did not enter a plea during his initial appearance at a U.S. District Court. Hatch, whose name is blah blah blah, has served previous jail and prison stints and faced other legal troubles in his home state of Louisiana. Authorities allege those prior convictions prohibited him from possessing firearms. San Diego police officers arrested Hatch on May 6th during a traffic stop in whatever the fuck neighborhood that was. The rapper was reportedly in San Diego at the time to film a music video and perform at a motherfucking show. Moral of the story is, people, what they saying is this nigga was a felon already, and he got caught with another fucking felon. And the felon, what I mean, is the fucking gun. Get this nigga the goddamn booze, Captain Dumbass.
Man, Boosie. Man, badass.
Yeah, Boosie, you fucking know better, yo. You just beat the motherfucking you was on fucking what, death row or some
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
nigga?
I ain't even gonna
Like, what
lie,
the
yo.
fuck?
Niggas can't afford, you feel me, too much shit like that, yo. Yeah, I mean, you already personally for me, you already kind of damaged me, getting locked up when I was and when you was at your peak for real. I was a teenager, man. It was growing up off that shit. Nigga needed that pain music, and the game got watered down with a lot of this bubbly bullshit for real. When niggas needed that real shit, now it's just, yeah, it wasn't the same. You feel me? Shit ain't the
But
same. Give me.
it's funny how he was literally at Melly trial. That nigga was just saying he ain't missing no more rappers,
What I
court dates and shit.
what I say earlier with the shit, yo,
And he,
karma crazy. Like,
yeah, he was
you
saying
bring
he's
crazy shit on yourself.
interested in he's saying he was interested in becoming a defense attorney. And the next day he had a court date of his own. and the feds was right there to grab his ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga, man. And oh yeah, everybody was clueless too. Everybody was clueless as to why he got grabbed and shit, or like how the shit happened. And he had a motherfucking gun. Yo had the gun in his back, his backside waistband and shit.
I mean,
According to the IG live video that the feds was watching, that's how they grabbed his dumb ass. Jesus Christ.
man,
God damn.
when a nigga,
Boosie.
yeah, man,
Hold on,
we
let me hold on, yo. Give me the camera, yo. Give me the camera.
this nigga wild.
Give me the camera. Yo, this is not Boosie badass no more, yo. His name is Boosie Dumbass, yo. Boosie Captain Dumbass, yo. In honor of Boosie, yo, whenever dumbass nigga come across this show, that's gonna be known as the Boosie Dumbass Award, yo. Cheers to Boosie for the new award on my show.
Hey, yo.
Motherfucker. Boosie Dumbass is your name from now on. Motherfucker. And you can't call, yo, matter of fact, give me the camera again. I ain't
Zip.
done yet. Yo, this nigga, yo, he had the nerve to call T.I. snitching. This nigga self-snitching on himself, yo. Like, what the fuck? This nigga gave the cops, he gave the federales a tip of his own and shit. The fuck? This nigga, yo, come on, Boosie. That's that Math Hoffa shit. That's that DJ Vlad shit. That's that you running your mouth all the time, every goddamn day shit, man. God damn. By the way, get Tootie little ass in check, yo. Man, get this dumb ass. God damn. Man, Boosie, you making me mad, yo. We gotta go to a break, man. We be right fucking back after this, yo.
Stop motherfucking playing. Kicking Shit with Rich now has merchandise available for sale. Follow us on Instagram at Kicking Shit with Rich, just like the show title, and click the link in the bio to have access to the merch store. We have t-shirts for both men and women. We have blankets. We have coffee mugs and more. Follow us on Instagram to access the merch store and purchase some shit. Kicking shit, bitch.
And welcome back to Kicking Shit with Rich.
Shit, bitch.
Lastly, on this motherfucking rappers in jail edition, we got Quando Rondo. This nigga was busted for drugs in Georgia, yo. He was fucking busted in what? Macon? Anyway, he gonna be making his goddamn way to the fucking jail, making his way to a fucking prison sentence. But according to booking records in Georgia, Quando was arrested and subsequently, I'm sorry, that's a tongue twister too. He was charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to violate Georgia's controlled substance law, 1 count of participating in criminal activity affiliated with a street gang, and 1 count of illegal use of a cell phone to facilitate a drug deal. Oh, he's making plays, y'all. He's making plays. He was indicted along with 18 other individuals who was accused of conducting drug deals between October 2022 and June 2023. What the fuck? It's like an 8-month sting. Yo, it's like an 8-month sting, yo. What the fuck? Yeah. And the prosecutors, they also claimed that this nigga, he instructed another defendant to negotiate weed prices and then travel to Macon, Georgia to pay the supplier. Like, what the fuck?
Man, nigga
This
might have
nigga.
look. Even still, nigga might have just been grabbing some grass to smoke. Like this is crazy. Like niggas is,
But
niggas be doing that shit on the phone anyway, on some dumb shit. That's, you feel me? Taxing this shit too much. But damn, they ain't playing with them niggas. Fuck all that. Fuck that shit. They every little thing down there. They grab everything. They said it was an 8-month thing. That shit ain't. They ain't waste no time. They
yeah,
said we
that's why
got
I'm
enough. That's
disappointed.
crazy.
That's why I'm disappointed because it was only 8 months. Yo, his operation was
Had them
crappy.
been sloppy.
His
Or the
operation
feds could.
his operation was straight ass cheeks. Like, come on, yo. 8 months, at least Thugger and them. It took Thugger and them fucking 10, 12 years to get caught, to go to jail. 8 months, Quando.
Niggas hot on the phone. That's what it sounds like. Dumb shit.
Motherfucker. 8 months, nigga. That's all
Man,
it took.
but
God damn it. Man, how much time this nigga facing? I gotta get the numbers on this nigga. How much time this guy facing, yo? But Quando, your career was already, you know what I mean? before the murder, you was already, on, hands and knuckles and shit.
Mm.
And after the murder, your shit is real. Your career is real. You know what I mean? Yeah, your career is Stick a fork in it.
You're
But
done.
yeah, I ain't saying this. This is just I don't think that
Straight
about the
up.
music. I
Read
don't think
that
that about the
nigga,
music. It's just It's Dirk got hella influence. Now everybody rock with Dirk. So you just X'd out the picture, you know. But then Quandale, I think the name of his last album he just dropped was called Recovery. And yeah,
I hope he
that's what
can
the fuck he
recover.
need.
Uh,
Yeah, same here.
Damn,
Same
yo, that
here.
shit fucked up, yo. At the end of the day, like, that shit fucked up, cause they, they gonna be bringing some crazy shit on themselves. They gonna be trying, hey, yo, they not playing. I wonder who it's fucked up to say, but I wonder who the next strike down that bitch is definitely gonna be another motherfucker. Like, they coming for everything down that bitch, moving down Georgia, man. Y'all are down Georgia, move right, yo. I ain't gonna lie, blood. Stay dangerous, cause they ain't playing no games.
God
Free
damn, 8
Tito.
months sting. That operation sucked, yo. I hope he wasn't the head of that operation. Pause. I hope he wasn't, the
Ah,
brains behind that shit. You feel
I
me?
heard they was trying, you feel me? Then they tried to put it, you feel me? What's it called, Charlie? Trying to make him like a leader of the gang and all that, trying to put you on that. Is that, that's
But
crazy.
he just denounced that he wasn't a
And
Crip
that's
not
what
too
I
long
was
ago. He
just
said he
ready,
dropped
I
his
was
flag and
just
shit.
ready to say that. Like, but it's crazy because
Also,
I thought he said he wasn't crippin' no more.
yeah, speaking of flags dropping, Casanova, he wrote a letter to the judge saying that he dropped his flag.
Hell no.
Yeah. And next thing that's why he got slashed on the face and shit.
I quit
The
Buck
inmate slashed him
City.
in the face and shit like that. And they said this shit was gushing and all that crap,
What the
whatever. But they
fuck else
said,
is it?
they said he was on his jail shit. He used to it. So
If you get money,
yeah, I mean they got on your ass, cause
mm,
but they
if you
they
gang
most definitely
banging, just don't drop your flag.
they most definitely said that Casanova and
I can't
did your
respect it.
dirty.
That's fucking. I don't really know. I ain't.
But at the same time,
I stand on
quick question for you.
his blood.
I got a question for
Yo,
you.
what's that?
If he wouldn't have got locked up and shit and wasn't about to get sentenced, do you think he would have dropped his flag?
No, still would have been outside banging his shit for sure. Instead of living his lifestyle. When time and pressure got hard for real, nigga caved in. I stand 10 on them bitch. Fuck that. Fam, you know we know what we signed up for. Every day we walk out the house with this shit. You feel me? Like this ain't no play shit. Like, I've been doing this shit for years. 15 plus. You feel me? So half of my life, I'm 30. You feel me? So I know what the fuck come with this shit. And I would never
Okay.
do that.
Oh, oh yeah. For the people who don't see your mic and shit, I don't know. They probably think that you use them scarves to
Nah,
get the good waves or something.
nah.
But tell them what that scarf represent though.
And neighborhood, dub life or no life, man. Know we came from. I ain't gotta speak too much. My name, my face speak for itself. Age 20, nigga.
Yep. He's repping the B's. I'm repping the C's, and I ain't talking about Crips, baby.
They
Big
can't.
civilians over here, baby. Big
Physical,
civilians.
physical say they
Cheers
can't.
to my civilians. Cheers to all my motherfucking law-abiding citizens, baby. Yep. That's how we do it over this motherfucker. Yeah, who else? Oh, the motherfucking the podcast god. You told me that he got what? How many years he got taxed on?
35.
God damn. God damn. Judge.
Hmm.
God damn, Judge. Motherfucker. Got 35 slices and that's from that Troy Ave shit. from somebody got killed in the process. Text on banging that rap with Troy Ave. Never heard a song from
Where the
this
fuck
nigga
is
ever.
yo at?
Have no idea.
Hmm.
Um. Anyway, can you shit? Can you ask that question again?
Where yo at?
Shit, I don't
Nah.
fucking know, motherfucker.
Yo,
Troy Ave. Any other rappers hit the jails this week?
man, I hope not, man. Niggas better stay clear. For sure. Yo,
Let me see.
niggas crazy, yo. It's too much. That's too much money to just be
Let me see if any other notable rappers
just fucking
hit
that
the
up, yo.
motherfucking jail. Is going doing something in
You
jail.
gotta bless him, man. You gotta take that. Definitely gotta take that.
Well,
I don't know.
I ain't got shit. Well, man, being a rapper these days, in 2023 is the most dangerous job in America. If you ask me, what you think the most dangerous job in 2023?
You might be right. Might be right. I can't think of nothing else but living in the motherfucking matrix that we call life. That's enough. It'll be in the way. I say that. Being seen is the problem.
Yeah, you just look across hip hop, yo. Just look all across that motherfucker. So many rappers either dead or
Jail.
in fucking
Jail.
jail.
Oh,
Like what the fuck? God damn.
that shit fucked up.
They Yeah, that job make a lot of money, but
It
I
bring a lot
don't.
of
You know
shit
what I
with it.
mean?
Bring way
Yeah.
too much
So
shit with it.
yeah, I promise I'm not putting in the application for that job.
Saying like shit don't want niggas to win doing that. And crazy shit. Niggas gonna keep doing it for real. Some niggas, if you doing it, you just gotta stay clear, yo. You know they watch you at all times. No all time.
Yeah.
Shit, we got hard enough just fucking being black and going the fuck outside. So goddamn, just imagine you in the spotlight putting that shit in their face. No, they ain't gonna like that. Them people ain't gonna they come for everything. I was just saying that shit earlier. Like man, you better anybody when you doing some shit, you talking some shit, you better make sure your shit clear. 'Cause even you can have all this money. Look at Russell Simmons. Hey, I was just saying yo tripping and shit earlier. Like yo nigga had all this money, they still be tripping because that shit really ain't yours. You could lose that shit like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You can lose that
You
shit
see,
like a
you
motherfucker.
s-
Nigga said,
speaking of that motherfucking bitch, the Pippin bitch, she just took
yeah,
50% of his motherfucking
yeah, so
401k.
yeah, show bitches is
You little
petty.
bitch.
Bitches is petty. Like, bitch, what would make you think you should get a 50? You not even with me. How long we ain't been together? How many niggas you out here fucking? Go ahead.
No, they just got divorced a couple years ago, but she was there from
Nah, she been fucking.
she was there
Uh,
from
been fucking.
she was there though from the time he got that bread on up until the time they just got the divorce. I can't say that though.
Nah,
Yeah, I can't vouch
but
for her on
nah,
that.
I'm
I
pretty
can't.
sure he cashed her out before that.
Hey.
And the settlement before with the divorce. Did she did is this with the divorce settlement? Or that's
Yep.
something new? Oh,
No, this a part of it.
okay. Cause I'm pretty sure she got a couple M's anyway off the shit.
And it's crazy. As soon as that news broke, the news broke with her and Jordan's son, Michael Jordan, if you dumbasses don't know.
Um,
Uh they got a podcast coming out now on fucking where the fuck that shit gonna be on? It's gonna be on one of them little platforms though, but they got the fucking podcast and shit
ooh.
called uh fucking Pippin bitch and Jordan's son.
Oh, they doing it like
Like
that.
yeah, as soon as that news broke that she getting half of your 401k, the news broke that them two got the podcast coming out. It's
Took your
called
money and
what is it called? Separating Anxiety or some shit
took
like
your
that. It's
money and
some shit.
started a podcast. Damn, Pittman. Can I get a button?
Yeah,
Can
that's
I get a
crazy.
button for him? Mm, mm,
That's what he get. And his bitch done his I'm excuse his well yeah his bitch
bitch,
aka ex-wife whatever. She
bitch.
done been on so many dicks since they filed that fucking divorce. Remember Future had her early
Of course,
and shit like that. Like,
course.
what the fuck? Man, yo, Future
Shout out to
always getting
Pluto.
fucking.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
come
Pluto.
on, dummy. Come on. Come on. Come
So
on. Come on,
just
yo.
leave him alone. Just leave him alone. Hey, Georgia, GBI, leave him alone. That's all. That's all we go free. I can listen to
Jordan
music.
son having fun with a cougar, yo. He having fun with the cougar. Damn, yo.
Damn, yo.
What else?
He
What
ain't
else
even
popping in the
he
news
not
this
even
week?
nobody, yo. That's the crazy part. He not even nobody. He just Jordan's son. Like he just Jordan's son. Like how disrespectful is that? Nigga Jordan come in, he probably took over the crib just to crack in Jordan house. You feel so Jordan could just have that in the
Like,
back of his
come on,
pocket.
like,
Right?
come on, yo. Yo, his dad was his bitch
Right.
teammate.
Right.
Like, come on,
Right.
yo.
Right.
She is the Jordan son.
Like,
The
yo,
fuck?
she seen this nigga growing up.
Like,
Dummy
come
was in
on,
the
yo.
dummy was
Fucking
in the
his
locker
father.
room.
Yo, fucking his father, teammate, ex
Lord, yo was in
bitch.
the
Like,
locker
come
room.
on.
Lord was in the
Come
locker room.
on,
Like,
yo.
damn, she look good. I'm gonna grow
Come
up.
on. Like, what the fuck?
I'm a man.
Yeah. Now you gotta watch out for Pippen now, yo, because I seen him in the picture earlier. I swear to God, he had on some black Air Forces. You can't trust a nigga. Yeah, you can't trust a nigga who wear black Air Forces. You can't
Okay,
trust a nigga.
there
Can't
go
trust a nigga in the black force. You can't. It's a
there
no. That's a no.
go Matt Barnes on him, yo. He gonna go Matt Barnes on Matt Watson. Fool gonna drive him across state for that thing.
He most definitely had the black forces on.
Mm.
Yeah,
What's that?
that's
Fool
crazy,
said he want
yo.
Albrecht.
And that's why he keep talking shit about Jordan too, yo. Cause he's salty cause Jordan's son fucking his bitch.
He
The
probably
fuck?
felt like Jordan sent him over there. I definitely think
Uh,
Jordan sent him over there. Like man, yeah, go find. Look, she out there. Niggas, they probably was at a little party. You know what I mean? I say, they son.
man. Pittman, you better go to church. You better go to church and get a motherfucking and get a word from God, yo.
Hey yo,
Motherfucker.
I feel bad for you, son. Damn,
Yeah, man. Future said, you think a nigga like me give a fuck about a nigga shooting up a church? I gotta take this shit up with God,
God.
cause I'm a God on this earth.
And the Free Band Church says what? Amen.
Yep.
They get a stop. Sure.
Motherfuckers. And like that, we'll be right back after this.
I'm kicking shit with Rich.
Okay. It's a great show. Go ahead, keep talking, Diane. You got
I'm waiting for my hot dog.
Okay, and what else? What else you waiting for? You like you doing the mannequin challenge? What you doing? You don't know. It's okay. Welcome back to Kicking Shit with Rich for the final time today, motherfucker. This part of the show is mandatory, which means I gotta tell you, motherfuckers, go follow me on Instagram at Kicking Shit with Rich, just like the show title. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at Kicking Shit with Rich, just like the show title as well. Click that pinned comment down in the motherfucking comments right now to access my merch store. Also, go click the link in the bio to access the merch store, and you can motherfucking follow the podcast as well. Also,
I don't even know why you here still if you ain't even done that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
dumbasses. But also,
You might get a Boosie Award.
Come on, stop it. That's yo. I gotta get that made. I really gotta get a fucking made, yo. I gotta get a little statue.
Yo,
I gotta get a little statue, yo, so I can mail it to the dumbasses show when they.
Yo, I can't believe that we came up with
Yeah,
that.
shout out to Boosie for that, yo. Captain Dumbass, the Boosie Dumbass Award.
Yo.
Yeah. Also,
I love for all you did me in my teenage years. Thank you.
please. And audience, also go follow my guest Ace on Instagram. Tell the people your Instagram.
Yeah. At 2ono_Ace. I should already knew that from the motherfucking last time I was here. But now you getting to see the visuals with the audio, excuse me. You feel me?
Yeah, and go ahead, shout your guys out, shout your block out, do your thing.
Man, first of all, I like to say, man, free Trap, man, free my brother Trap, man. Y'all should, like y'all here, y'all should go download, stream, and go view on YouTube. Now tap 'em out, and now tap 'em out. I mean, go download that Mr. Up the Bar too, my man. Split Life Milk. Yeah, shout out to my dubs and my dub ass. I mean, it's us, never them. Shout out for having me, man. Thank you. Appreciate it once again. Man, back up here. It's gonna be many more episodes. You know that's what's coming for real. I mean, I'm thinking about getting a little gaming channel going my time stuff, but we'll see how that go. I like it here.
They better.
YouTube, what y'all think?
Come on. They fucking
I ain't go
better.
get that merch. You see the shirt? You see the shirt? Go get the merch. You see the shirt? Fuck is you getting for? Fuck is you getting for?
Like that.
Any color coordinator. You see my man? Stop playing.
Come on, got everything. Got the candles, got blankets,
we got
cell phone cases, iPhones, every size, stop fucking playing.
Got the
Go hit that fucking merch store. Go follow him on IG. Follow me on IG. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow the fucking podcast we on all the platforms. You can't miss it. Like we making money out of this shit. We getting paid. Straight
this
up.
For the slow
Shout out to
motherfuckers in the back.
Cheers to his guys. Give it up for my guests, y'all.
Whoa, neighborhood of nothing, nigga. You know how the fuck we bumming.
And like that, we out this bitch.
Yeah. Like last time, it's been a motherfucking wonder. It's been a wonder.
Kick your shit, bitch.
Whoa.